Hi, welcome to LSB Features Radio Channel, where we keep great radio from the past alive. Today we're going to New York at Music Radio 77 WABC and Ron Lundy. Back in the 1960s into the 70s, WABC 77 was one of the most listened to radio stations in America. The music was tight, great programming, and some legends on air. Dan Ingram, Harison, Johnny Donovan, Scott Muni, Cousin Brucie, Chuck Leonard, and the voice heard on this Aircheck, Ron Lundy. Ron was a real unique air personality. Now, he wasn't really uber funny like Dan Ingram or super slick like George Michael or even really hip like Chuck Leonard. Ron was just friendly. He was your buddy. He was your friend on the radio, and he just sounded like he was having a good time doing what he was doing. Probably because he was. He stood out being a Southerner in New York City. So with that accent, there wasn't really anybody on the radio that sounded much like him in New York. He got to WABC in 1965 when his friend Dan Ingram helped him get the job, and he was right there to shut the radio station down in 1982 before the station switched to a talk radio format. Then he went over to WCBS FM, where he spent many years holding down that midday shift, just like he did on WABC. If you like it, feel free to give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel too if you like, and if you're ready, let's head back to the 1960s with Ron Lundy on 77 WABC, New York.
Bobby Fuller, I fought the law and the law won on WABC this morning on the All-American Super Hit Survey number 32 here on the Ron Lundy Show. How you doing? 21 minutes past 1 o'clock in New York.
This week, you will hear these solid gold sounds on WABC, The Searchers, The Four Seasons,
just a little bit longer.
Brenda Lee,
I'm sorry.
Roger Miller,
King of the road.
The Beatles,
She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah.
plus dozens of other records you remember. Continuous entertainment presented by the All-Americans. The music you want most to hear is heard on Go Go Radio.
77 WABC.
This is the tune that checks out number 13 this morning in New York, a former All-American pick. This is Bob Lynn, Elusive Butterfly.
You bright elusive butterfly of love.
The bright, elusive butterfly of love. WABC chime time is 1:25 on the Ron Lundy Show. Good morning from New York. And you know what you can do? Right. You can Shazam yourself with the super sounds of Superstation 77 WABC.
It's proud to be a flying with your Navy. There's tradition and good fellowship mark well what I do say. Its history is glorious, our flyers meritorious. It's proud to be a flying with your Navy. Our planes are the finest ever made, mark well what I do say. Our planes are the finest ever made, they make you master of your trade. It's proud to be a flying in the AOC. If you're in college or a grad, mark well what I do say. This is a chance for a college ace to soar up into outer space. It's proud to be a flying with your Navy.
Come here. I wish I had a harmonica like that. This is Slim Harpo, baby. Oh, man, this is something to set you back. This is, baby, come here and scratch my back. Oh, work it out now. Yeah, if it gets any better, I'll kill myself. That's Slim Harpo on WABC, Baby Scratch My Back. Number 24 this morning on the All-American Super Hit Survey on the Ron Lundy Show on Super Go Go Radio.
WABC, AM and FM, New York.
Ron Lundy, the swinging night walker on 77 WABC.
Chime Time, 1:32. Good morning. It's 35 WABC degrees. Those are the Kinks on All American Radio, number 9 on the Super Hit Survey this morning. The Super Go-Go Music Swings on 77 Radio, WABC New York. This is Ron Lundy. Hey, it's good to be with you.
Save water while there's water to save. WABC.
Excuse me for interrupting, sir, but it's the backbone.
All fans of WABC calling Batman. Let's go, Robin! It's WABC's Batman a go-go. Wham, slap, scrunch, boom, slap, splat, strong, doink.
77 WABC.
Another Batman sound from WABC. Stop the car, Robin. They're playing our song.
For the bat pulse.
Hey, Batman on WABC New York, WA Batman C Radio, where you can win $1,000. The WABC Batman contest. Win a big trip out to Hollywood. Meet Batman and Robin, go to the Bat Cave and get you $1,000. Have lunch with them. Watch them shoot some of the scenes and have yourself a real good time if you're the winner on WABC.
Hi, this is Babalu. At the state capitol in Albany, they're holding $98 million in the Abandoned Property Fund. Now, some of it may belong to you. How about that old bank book, that stock certificate, that unclaimed pawn ticket? Last year, the state returned more than $1 million of abandoned property. Look again through your personal file. If you find proof of abandoned property, write to State Controller Arthur Levitt, Albany, New York. State Controller Arthur Levitt, Albany, New York.
Who's got 'em?
We've got 'em.
Who's got the Beatles?
We've got the Beatles. W-A Beatles. He's a real nowhere man, sitting in his nowhere land. That's for nobody.
WABC Chime Time, 21 minutes before 2 o'clock. It's 35 WABC degrees. That's the Beatles' big, new, tough, good sound, number 7 on the All-American Super Hit Survey. It's called Nowhere Man here on the Ron Lundy Show. They're trying to hurt me, but I will overcome. Hey, the super-rated swinger in town talking about it, honey. WABC, All-American Radio in New York.
Solid gold hit. Straight from the gold mine. 77 solid gold ABC.
All right, for all the guys over at Dang Mang Air Force Base and Tak Lee Air Force Base in Thailand this morning, this is just for you.
I can't stop loving you.
That is Ray Charles, and that's a good sound. Solid gold from 1962, and we can't stop loving you. It's 18 minutes before 2 on the Ron Lundy Show. Good morning from All American 77.
77 WABC.
This is Deion Jackson. This is Super Hit number 12. Baby, love makes the world go round and round.
You know, ooh, sweet love, just got to have.
WABC Chime Time. You've got me, Captain News. 15 minutes before 2 o'clock. 35 WABC degrees this morning on the Ron Lundy Show. That's Deion Jackson's tune, number 12 on the All-American Super Hit Survey. Love makes the world go round.
All the weather on American WABC.
Weather Gang says a cloudy day for New York. Snow developing this afternoon, changing to rain, continuing into tomorrow morning. The high today in the upper 30s, and it'll stay pretty well around 30 for tonight also. It's 35 degrees now under cloudy skies. 34, check that, 34 WABC degrees.
You can win 2 tickets to WABC's Superman Fan Convention Thursday night, March 17th, to see the first New York performance of the new Broadway musical, It's a Bird, It's a Plane, It's Superman. Win
your show tickets by making a sign to help us decorate the Alvin Theater for the convention. Send in anything you want, a banner, a sign, a big Superman picture, a funny Superman picture, anything like that. The most appropriate entries received this month win. Unreturned, our decision's final. Win tickets to the Superman Show. Make a Superman picture or sign, then mail it or bring it in. We have a huge box at the post office. Address your sign or picture to Box 770, New York 23. Or bring it to WABC, 1926 Broadway at 64th Street. Mail your Superman sign to Box 770, New York 23, or bring it to WABC.
It's
Excuse me for interrupting, sir, but it's the backbone. Oh, what?
Well, answer it, dummy. Hey, this is 634-5789. Why, that's Batman's phone number. That's the number, baby. You better know it. You call me, and things will start happening. Wilson Pickett now, number 19 on WABC. It's called 634-5789. Funny name for a song. It's cloudy. It's 34 WABC degrees, and the New Jersey Elks Crippled Children Committee is asking for your support. Each year, thousands of crippled children receive surgery, braces, shoes, crutches free. And for 42 years, the Elks slogan, "Someone Cares," has meant new health to these kiddies. So you give a little to the New Jersey Elks Crippled Children Committee.
WABC.
Herman's Hermits on the All-American Super Hit Survey number 5. Listen, people, on WABC, it's 7 minutes before 2 o'clock here on the Ron Lundy Show for all the guys over in Thailand this morning at the Dang Mong Air Force Base. California dreaming, the mamas and papas on WABC this morning on the All-American Super Hit Survey in New York on the Ron Lundy Show. Hey, it's good to be with you on a Thursday morning.
77 WABC.
Yes, indeed. It's now number 1 on 77 WABC.
This is Lou Christie for the third week. Lightning strikes. WABC chime time. 7 minutes past 2 o'clock. It's 34 WABC degrees. Lou Christie, number 1 for 3 weeks. Lightning strikes on the All-American Super Hit Survey. This is Ron Lundy. How you doing on a Thursday morning? And a great big good morning to all the gang down at the University of Virginia, down at Charlottesville, Virginia this morning. And thank you for the nice letter. John Hancast, I believe. John, thank you, old buddy. And have fun there. They said you've heard of double dates. Well, we believe in going double and triple dates, but not sextate dates. So that's what they're doing. There go 6 of them, certainly at a time. They're going out having themselves a good time. That sounds pretty wild. All right, it's 8 minutes, a little food for thought. 8 minutes past 2 o'clock. Good morning.
WABC strikes gold.
Oh, come on, baby. This is Ray Charles, and this is just for you. Hot Licks. Hold it right there. Come on. Do it one more time. That's Ray Charles on WABC. What I say, honey. That sort of ended abruptly, didn't it? It's 10 minutes past 2 o'clock. Ain't nothing to it except to get on with it and do it. 34 degrees the temperature.
Your world looks great from 77 WABC.
Cha-cha-cha. Hey, calling all young men between the ages of 20 and 29. You can have a career in the New York City Police Department. Starting salary is $144 a week, and you can pick up an application for the patrolman's examination at any police station until, tomorrow, Friday, February the 25th. Don't you mess with Bill.
Don't mess with Bill.
WABC Chime Time, 13 minutes past 2. The Marvelettes, everybody. Don't you mess with Bill.
Get out of here and let us alone.
Told you don't mess with him. Number 6 this morning in New York.
This week, WABC proudly presents these super hit sounds. Lou Christie. Staff Sergeant Barry Sadler.
The brave men of the Green Beret.
Herman's Hermits. Stevie Wonder. Nancy Sinatra.
One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Plus dozens of other top stars in continuing entertainment presented by the All-Americans. 4 minutes of the music you want to hear are heard on Go Go Radio.
77 WABC.
College students win big prizes. Join my great society of undaunted undergraduate sleepless stay-ups. Any college student can join and win prizes. For your free charter and membership card, write to me, Ron Lundy, WABC, New York 23. Then you let me know when somebody pulls off an ingenious prank at your campus. To win a prize, your prank must be harmless. Our decision is final. Join the stay-ups. Write to me, Ron Lundy, WABC, New York 23.
77 WABC picks this hit too. Go, 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 go!
Ladies and gentlemen, WABC has a split pick hit this week. Next hour, Gary Lewis and the Playboys. This hour, the Righteous Brothers.
Soul and inspiration, little blue-eyed soul on WABC, the Righteous Brothers on the Ron Lundy Show. Good morning. How you fix here on a Thursday morning? It's 18 minutes past 2 o'clock.
WABC's weather break. Go, go!
Hey, the weatherman says cloudy skies today, snow developing this afternoon, changing to rain, continuing into tomorrow morning. High should go in the upper 30s, and that's where it'll pretty well stay, between the upper and lower 30s through tomorrow. This morning, it's cloudy, humidity 62%. The temperature is 33 WABC degree.
$1,000 may be waiting for you in the Bat Cave. Win $1,000, a flight for 2 to California, lunch with Batman and Robin, tour the show, then drive in the Batmobile to the Bat Cave and claim your $1,000. Here's how to win. All day, WABC broadcasts the scrambled names of comic superheroes. To qualify for the $1,000 drawing, unscramble any one of those names and mail it to Box 777, New York 23. Our winner will be drawn from all correct entries received by March 20th. Get your pencil ready. Unscramble this comic hero name.
Are you ready? N-O-T-M-A-P-H.
Holy headlines.
Not mouth. N-O-T-M-A-P-H.
Mail the unscrambled name of that superhero to Box 777, New York 23. $1,000 may be yours.
The super hit sound of 77 WABC with the hotline of hits.
Today, this song is super hit number 4.
Uptight, honey, out of sight. WABC Chime Time, 2:23 on the Ron Lundy Show. Good morning. How you doing? When you lose your go-go.
Go boogie.
Right, go again with WABC New York.
WABC Editorial. Walter A. Schwartz, Vice President and General Manager.
In New York today, a dope addict convicted for a minor crime can choose to go to prison or to a treatment center. But many an addict chooses to go to prison because that term is often shorter than the 3-year treatment term. Then when the addict gets out of prison, he goes right back to his drug habit. Many experts are now convinced that addicts, given the choice, would prefer to remain slaves to narcotics. That is why Governor Rockefeller and Mayor Lindsay have announced a plan to compel addicts to be sent away for treatment, there to remain until they show definite signs of improvement. The Rockefeller-Lindsay plan also calls for stiffer penalties for dope pushers, the modern slave traders who prey on the weak. WABC believes this is the kind of tough law we need in New York. We believe that addicts must be quarantined for their own good, for the good of society, since they carry a contagious disease. We also believe that the sellers of narcotics, the most despicable of creatures, should be subject to harsher treatment. At a time when dope addiction is rapidly spreading in every neighborhood, even among students in our better colleges, the time for compulsory commitment is now. It will help the addict. It will help society.
Daydreamin', that's the tune, and oh, what a goodie on WABC 11 Spoonful, number 25, last week's pick hit. Good morning, 27 minutes past 2 o'clock on the Ron Lundy Show. You're looking good, even if it is a Thursday morning.
Hi, this is Bruce Morrow, speaking to all the cousins who used to be in the Air Force with me. Say, if you can spare one weekend every month, why not get in on the Weekend Warrior program? You get 4 days pay and allowance for 2 days work. And you get valuable training and experience in air terminal work, too, both passenger and freight. If you're interested, contact McGuire Air Force Base in New Jersey and ask for information on the Weekend Warrior program of the 88th Air Terminal Squadron. Remember, this is for veterans only, and it's the 88th Squadron at McGuire.
The super hit sound of